What's up, guys? Welcome back again. I'm here with One Dirty Olaf with his 2006 LBZ Duramax. We're like in the middle of a hurricane right now. It's blowing and winding all over the place. But we just finished trim painting his bumper. We made a short video of him. And a couple people wanted me to make more videos of his Duramax. I want to try to keep my channel as much Cummins as possible. I know the majority of my followers are Cummins guys. So I didn't want to take anything from him, so we're gonna make him a channel, and he's gonna pretty much just do strictly videos of his Duramax. And he does like has a dirt bike. Are you gonna do any dirt bike videos?
Yeah, if I get some here.
You can get some here.
I gotta get new riding gear.
Well, we might go riding this weekend, so you better hurry up. But he's making a channel. But you guys didn't know he's actually in the Air Force. He's stationed down here in Florida. He's originally from Ohio, but his family's actually coming in town tonight, so we're trying to get this done really fast. But we made a short video for him for his channel. I'll try to put it in the link in the description if everything works out with his video quality. I know it's, like I said, it's windy. It's been kind of crappy here in Florida the last couple days, and like the past week, honestly, that's why I haven't been able to upload. But I want to do a short little shout out to my buddy Dippin' Diesel. He has a channel called Dippin' Diesel. He drives a second gen Cummins as well, and he's actually the one that gave me the idea for this video. He has a Instagram page called Cummins Lifestyle. Really cool dude, really laid back like all the other guys I shout out. But he's the one that gave me the idea for this video. He did a video, I think last week. It was called 5 Things. Look at him, he's so cute making a video. But I think his video is called 5 Things I Wish the Previous Owner Would Have Done. I don't really want to steal his idea for that video, so I kind of twisted it. I want to say 3 flaws that the previous owner did in my truck that a lot of people don't know about and haven't seen. One flaw I think might have came from the factory, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. And 2 other flaws I know for a fact he did. But we'll get to the first flaw, which is the 5th wheel. As you can tell, it's welded in. A lot of people might think that's awesome because it's not loose. You don't have to worry about it, you know, people stealing it from the bed of the truck. But it is a pain. I do no towing with this truck at all. And so anytime I load, I mean, as you can see, the bed is all messed up. I actually have a video that I'm going to make. I have all the stuff to rhino line the bed. I have all the stuff for it. I just haven't had a chance and a good day to do it yet. That video will be coming out. But it's a pain because anytime I try to throw anything in the bed of the truck, it is in the way of everything. And like I said, you can tell I use the bed a lot. It's all scratched up. So anytime I try to throw anything in here, it's right in the way. So I have to put everything around it, either on top of it, or just, I mean, it's just a pain. Normally you would see trucks with a hole right here, and there's like a little pin, and you pull that out and it releases the 5th wheel, the ball hitch, and you just pop it out and then put it back in whenever you want to. Mine's welded in. I don't have that option. So that's, like I said, I think that might have came from the factory. I don't know the previous owner actually welded that in. I'm sure people will comment down maybe theirs are welded in. I've never really paid too much attention to it. I don't really go to second gens and parking lots and look if there's a welded in or not. But mine's welded in. I know there's a couple of them that aren't welded in. I got a buddy that his isn't. He has the pull switch or the pull latch, and his pops right out. So that leads to the second flaw. If you can tell, there's a nice little sized dent right here. A lot of people don't notice it because this bumper's actually plasticked jet black. But there's a nice little dent, and you can see my finger goes right inside this hole, and it doesn't on this side. So he, I guess, backed into a pole or something on his property, which that flaw ended up making this flaw, and I'm including this into one flaw. So he backed into a pole, pushed the bumper in, and there's a nice little sized dent right here. And sorry about the wind, it's kind of blowing right now, so I don't know if you can hear me as well. But it backed in, he backed into a pole, pushed the bumper in, and put a nice little sized dent, and it's taking the paint off. So, like I said, this flaw ended up making this flaw, so I'm recording that, or making that into one flaw. That's one thing a lot of people don't notice, so that'll bring us to the 3rd flaw. The 3rd flaw is the other fender, opposite sides of the back one I just showed you guys. This, I don't know what was going on with it, but this whole fender, the paint is messed up. And as you can tell, the hood is fine, and this door is fine, but there's a little rock chip right here, a little rock chip right here, one right there, but there's nothing on the hood or on the door. So I'm beginning to believe maybe this fender was off of another truck that you put on here. I didn't notice it whenever I bought the truck. I bought the truck at night, and I didn't notice it until the next day. This whole fender's rock chips all over it, and the whole hood is fine. And this over here, this whole fender is fine. So I don't know what happened to this fender, but it got beat up. And if you can see down here too, there's a ton of rock chips right here, and there's one little one right here, which I probably did this one. but nothing's in the door right here. And I mean, there's a couple like little tiny ones, but not as much as all this. And as you can see, I guess he tried to spray paint it and like cover it up. Noticed it didn't look well and it didn't color match whatsoever, so he just kind of did it down here to see what it looked like, and he just stopped doing it. But this whole fender is just beat up. I've never noticed, or I've never understood how this fender is so messed up, and the hood and the door and the rest of the truck is fine. It's just so weird. So that's why I begin to believe that he probably got the fender off another truck. Maybe the fender got dented in, and so you replace it with this one. I don't know. I just find it kind of weird how this is all messed up and the hood is perfect. It doesn't make any sense to me. And so that'll be the third flaw. I did get it quoted to get repainted, and the guy quoted me $400. I know it's cheaper some other places, but the guy that I was using is really good. So he quoted me $400, but I figured for $400 I might as well just put that money aside and just save up and just go ahead and repaint the entire truck, because if I was able to repaint this, it probably wouldn't match the hood or the door. So that'll be the third flaw. So we have that flaw, the ball hitch being welded in, and the bumper being dented in and pushed up to my rear fender. So that's 3 flaws. Like I said, I want to thank Dippin' Diesel again for giving me the idea for this video. I want to try to put his video up today on his channel. What is he called? One Dirty Olaf, your channel? Yep. If we get that video put up, I'll put the link in the description, and make sure to tag him. But he's One Dirty Olaf on Instagram. Like I said, a couple people showed interest in his truck, so I wanted to give him like a little shout out and talk him into making a channel. The bottom valence we just trim painted gray. It was all, or I'm sorry, we trim painted it black. It was all gray. Are you in the back bumper today? Is that what you're doing right now? Taking the trim pieces off? Well, I guess we're gonna make another video and do the back bumper as well. But we just trim painted this, so we'll show the process on doing that on his channel. I'm not gonna put that on mine. But as always, guys, I appreciate you guys always watching and supporting the channel, supporting One Dirty Olaf. Look at that. See, it's like a hurricane over here. That's why I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks. Florida sucks right now. It's been raining like crazy. I just washed my truck for like 2 weeks. It was been covered in like mud and sand. But like I said, appreciate you guys always watching, showing support to the channel. Go show support to Dippin' Diesel. Really cool dude. Drives a white 2nd gen. If I get his video up, I'll put the link in the description, so make sure to go show support for him as well. He's all right. He's not as cool as Dippin' Diesel, but he's all right. He's Dippin' Duramax. But really cool dude. He's in the Air Force. He's stationed down here right now. He's from Ohio. But we'll make sure to do some videos on his. You notice we got 418. What is this? Do you have a light bar on your tailgate?
It didn't work.
I didn't even notice that.
It's hidden, I guess.
I didn't even notice it worked. But we just took it to Holt Dragway, and we drag raced a couple times. Didn't you lose to a Cummins?
Dude, he's in 4-wheel drive. And he has a built transmission.
But well, I don't know if I got any videos of you. I know I got a video of Justin. I don't think I got any videos of you though.
I was 1 second slower than a Corvette.
1 second slower than a Corvette. Anyways, there you go. 1 second slower than a Corvette. We'll do some videos on his. Like I said, I don't want to touch his truck too much, because I want to be able to have his separate channel for that, for his Duramax stuff. So like I said, for the 4th time, I'll put his link in the description. Appreciate you guys watching as always, and you guys have a nice day.